welcome to another video here. This time I decided to take my GoPro and put it in Harwood Mills. The water is much clearer than some of the old videos I've done. So I wanted to see what the bottom of this looked like. It's a nice little fishing pier off of Old Denby Boulevard here in Newport News. And as you can see, the water is much clearer. There's a lot of plant life underneath here that you can see pretty well with the GoPro. Always shooting 4K. Didn't know what to expect underneath, but I definitely was surprised how the water looked underneath versus how it looked on the top. Yeah, I'm just curious. Try to find some clear water. Maybe the fresh water probably a little clear. Well, should I say more clear? But and as you can see, there's got a lot of plant life here. I was trying to start to move the camera around. I kind of tie my GoPro. And there's a little fish there. Tie my GoPro to a string, and so while I'm up there, I just kind of twirl the string around so I can turn the camera a little bit. But the camera was able to capture a lot of good footage under there. And it's funny because the water looks like Jello. And there's a little fish back there in the background. Definitely like how it captured the plant life underneath. I was very surprised. There's a little fish right there. Oh, look at him. Yeah, didn't know what to expect under there, but I'm glad I was able to capture some little fishies under there. It's crazy how they can just stop and go like that. I thought that they had moved all the time. Don't know what kind of fish those are, so if you guys can let me know in the description if you're a fish person, if you can tell me what kind of fish those are, that'll be good. But yeah, the pier is not too big, so I kind of picked the camera up and moved to different spots, see if I can get some better angles, better footage. But for the most part, as you can see, there's a lot of plant life underneath this pier. So I think at this point I'm gonna move the camera to another location of the underneath the pier. And I was trying to move the camera around a little bit more so I can get some more shots, some better shots. There we go. Starting to move around a little bit. Starting to turn. I see the little fish over there in the corner. There he is. There's a couple more there. And the sunlight definitely helped too, especially when you're filming underwater. Sunlight is something that you definitely need to try to catch some good shots, especially when you if you're down in the dark parts. Looks like I was sitting there for a little while. There we go. Then I dropped the camera down again, and this time I'm more close to the bottom. Now, the one thing I would say about this place in particular is that the bottom is very, very soft. And a few times when I dropped my camera down into the water all the way to the bottom, it would just sink, like kind of like quicksand in there. So that's why I would, if I felt myself actually hitting the bottom, I would pull the camera back up just a little bit, as you can see right here. So I had to pull it up a little bit because I know I'd have been filming nothing but black. But this right here is a kind of a look like kind of underneath the pier a little bit. I dropped it back down again. You got a real good view there of the ocean. Well, I can't even say the ocean here, but the water bottom. And as you can look, you can see how soft it is. Very, very soft. So yeah, the camera probably, it won't even stand up. Yep, see, as soon as I dropped it down again, it just automatically sinks into the sand. So it came back up, and there's one of the fishing buddies over there. Now this, I don't know what exactly it is. And I'm like, I hope I didn't stumble across some type of murder weapon or something. But it was so weird that the camera, I just so happened to drop it and it picked that up. Don't know exactly what that is, but it's looked pretty sharp. Yeah, I was just moving around a lot there, and I just happened to stumble across whatever that thing is. Yeah, you'll be surprised what you can find underneath the water. People throw stuff in the water all the time. I'm surprised I didn't, see any soda cans or beer bottles or something like that. Don't know what that shadow was over there, but it was a shadow of something. It looked like it was a pretty big fish. Yeah, I just like how clear it is. Yep. Here we go again. Looks like like cello. But yeah, this time I wanted to move the camera around a little bit. And as you can see, I stumbled upon some more fish here. But the plant life is and I like how the GoPro picks up. It's very, very clear. That's why I like shooting in 4K. So if you got a 4K TV, this should look very, very interesting. Yeah, so start to move the camera around a little bit. Some people would think that I'm actually down there swimming, but nah, definitely wouldn't be in the water like this. But I think everyone who has subscribed to my channel and like watching videos like this, I try to find more clear water, and hopefully I can get a little bit more activity with the marine life that's under there. But this wasn't too bad. A lot of people fish out here. I think it's called Harwood Mills. So if you're ever in the area and you want to go, I want to say maybe this is freshwater fish out here, and you can definitely go out there and do some fishing. And I think they even have it to where you can rent, Johnny boats and canoes as well, if I'm not mistaken. this got some really good looks here on the plant life. So I try not to stay in one spot too long because I don't know what I'm looking at down there. So I know at some point I think I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate the love. I definitely want to try to, and leave a comment. You guys watch these videos, leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do more. If you enjoying these, like I said, I'm gonna try to venture out to different places around the city and see if I can get some more marine life for you guys. Also, check out my artwork on my channel as well. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'm definitely enjoying posting, getting back into art and drawing again. So it'll be much appreciated if you guys could check it out and share it with your friends. Oh, there's some more little fishies there. But, I hope you guys like this video. Really had a good time out there with this one. I was very, very happy with what I was able to capture under there, and how surprised how clear the water was. So, but I definitely would love to capture some more, some more of those guys, some more fish, or anything else that just may so happen to be underneath there. It's like in the dark parts of the water, even in the dark. Look at it. I got real close to the bottom that time, and you can really see, how dark it is underneath the pier, the plant life under there. I got some more fish. As you can see, that's underneath the pier there. And this was another part of the pier. It was kind of dark. I think it was a boat there. So I was really trying to get some footage underneath the boat, see what was under there. There's really a lot of green under there, but nothing too much. But thank you guys again for watching the video. Like I said, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear from you. Tell me what you think. And I will see you guys next time.